I know that everyone inside me with the dissociative identity was necessary for my survival, for all of our survival, to stay alive, to stay sane, to keep our good soul intact, to be able to protect ourselves on a psychological, emotional, and physical level, even spiritual level. I needed everyone inside. And even the parts that I feel grouchy about sometimes, when they are, like, yet again giving me negative messages, or keeping positives that other people are giving me, keeping them like behind a wall, keeping them from getting to me, having them bounce off that wall so that I can't retain them. Some of those, like, those are jobs that specific parts of me were given by the cult, and it can be really frustrating. But so I need to work with them in changing that, and in slowly changing that. But if I hadn't, or if they hadn't created themselves, if we hadn't split off like that, I don't know that I could have survived the torture, the ongoing torture and mind control that was being used against me. I needed everyone inside. They needed me. We all needed each other to survive. So I am grateful for them, even as sometimes I want to work with them to change their job a little bit, or a lot. And sometimes I find it so frustrating because I feel like, okay, I've worked on, let's say, a very specific one, like being able to let in positives. I've gone back to the memory where they were created, and we've talked it through, and they've agreed to change. And they do. And then the same thing happens again, because there's someone behind them who also had the same job and the same training at a different time. Like, I have so many splits inside me, and so that it's working with them, and then working with the next one, and working with the next one, and it can get really frustrating, but there's still change over time. And I appreciate and am grateful for everyone inside. And I hope that if you also live with DID, that you can see that everyone was needed for survival, that there's a reason that they are there, and that you can appreciate them too, or at least not get too frustrated with them, because they helped us survive, they helped us stay alive, and they helped us protect our vulnerability and our good souls.